Ariadne's unconscious form was dragged into a vaulted throne room and presented before the dais. Athanatus's gaze fell upon her, a mix of contempt and cold calculation. Here was the so-called Red Moon assassin, the thorn in her side, not a tide-shifting general but a symbol. And symbols, she knew, were more dangerous than armies. To kill her would be simple, but death would make a martyr. Martyrdom inspired songs, hardened resolve, and swelled rebel ranks with fresh, furious souls. Athanatus's cruelty was always pragmatic. She saw a different path. Here was a weapon, forged in rebellion. If she could be broken not in body but in spirit, and then bent to a new purpose, the victory would be absolute. To have the people's fiery champion kneel and her will subsumed would be a symbol far more potent than any execution. It would prove that resistance itself was futile, that even the strongest will could be made to serve the throne. It would drain the hope from the rebellion like a wound.
Take her to the White Room. Let us see the warrior without her banner.
Ariadne awoke to a world of pain and profound wrongness. Her sight was blurry at first. She found herself in a sterile, windowless chamber, its white stones stained with old, unidentifiable discoloration. Her wrists and ankles were locked in heavy manacles, the chains bolted to the cold wall, leaving her standing, arms spread. Then she felt it, a strange, chilling draft on her scalp where there had never been one before. She tried to shake her head, to feel the familiar weight of her hair against her neck. Nothing, only naked skin. With a surge of panic, she strained against the chains, managing to rub her head against her raised shoulder. The confirmation was a shock worse than any blow. The dense, wavy mane of deep red hair, her mother's hair, untouched since childhood, was gone, shorn ruthlessly close to the skull.
What have you done to me?
Is it not to your liking? I assure you, I called for our best stylist. I am truly honored to stand in the presence of the great Akaitsuki Shinobi.
You are awfully brave when engaging a chained foe.
Foe? Oh, we are not enemies, child. I have welcomed you into my home, accessorized you. How could we be enemies?
If you have any honor, you would end this quick. Do not keep me chained for your amusement.
You have spirit. But pleasantries aside, you have been busy. You have garnered quite a following. I do not grant all who annoy me an audience, but for you, I made an exception.
As if I have not endured enough.
What puzzles me is your allegiance, or lack thereof. You do not stand with the rebels, so where does your loyalty lie?
I have my own score to settle, with a god who killed my mother.
I see. And who might this god be?
Dominus.
You are too young to know the world, yet you wish to challenge him? A curious path. Why not walk a wiser one? Why not follow me?
I may not have lived under Gaia, but she was a better guardian than you.
Gaia was no benevolent being. She was a sentimentalist who watched suffering and called it balance. I brought order, law, structure. I am greater than the false goddess who preached a weakness she called peace.
You speak of order, but all you bring is despair.
What do you know of despair? It is the gods who created humanity. Our purpose is to bear the burden of decision. Humans do not crave choice, they fear it. Choice brings consequence, causality. They shudder under its weight. They look to me to choose, and in that surrender, they find freedom from guilt, from error, from the terrible responsibility of their own fates. They sleep soundly under my grace. You think you know what they want. They are chaff in the wind. I am the eternal storm. Your purpose is petty vengeance. Mine is the stewardship of a species too frail to steer itself. No, girl. Men rise and fall like the winter wheat, but I am eternal. You have no divine purpose. Your revelation is nothing more than petty vengeance. Your anger is but nothing more than a choice to seek out personal satisfaction for revenge's sake. However, we do share a commonality, for you have the blood of my men on your hands.
I am nothing like you. Your men chose to be monsters.
Those men did as I chose for them. The weight of their deaths is my burden to carry, not theirs. That is the price of divinity. Glorious purpose demands glorious sacrifice. If Dominus is your enemy, your path leads to me. Join, and spare yourself the suffering to come. Are you certain? Free will is a pretty myth. Give it freely, and it births only chaos, a spectrum of evil. I hold humanity within the narrow band of what is good. I carry the burden of causality for them. Is that not the ultimate benevolence?
You glorify your own delusion.
And you cling to yours. There are only those with power and those without. Beings like you and I can stomach this truth. There are no equals. I have none. Your delusion is that you can change this.
In your pursuit to stand above all, you will find only solitude.
I already stand alone. There is none greater.
Would it not be greater if they chose you? All you bring is fear. They will never love you.
Love. Humans speak of love when it serves them, and discard it when it becomes inconvenient. I know their limitations better than they do. They are weak. They ask to be led. It is my sacrifice to rule them, and for this I am exalted. They are beneath me.
Man is only beneath you because it is he who raises you up.
I am a god. I have no need of man. I will purify this land.
There is no honor in this.
Honor is a fairy tale for those who lack the conviction to do what is necessary.
History will judge you.
History is written by the victor. It will glorify my eternity.
With that, Athanatos left. The door sealed shut, plunging Ariadne into silence and the chilling feel of her own shorn scalp. Day broke. The door flung open, revealing Ignis, Fulgur, and Leveneron, with Athanatos behind them. She observed Ariadne, who was pale and trembling from thirst and strain.
I see you still lack the power to free yourself from my jewelry.
The powerful are only those whom others believe in.
Still some fight left. I will let you in on a secret. Nature endows her gifts unequally. If she wanted equality, why create gods? Why make you and I so different? The question, of course, is rhetorical.
You fear equality. You fear anyone sitting beside you.
And you speak of peace. What is this peace but another form of order? My order simply has the courage of its convictions.
Your order is a path of suffering, submission, and death.
And yours? Has it no suffering? Do men not submit and die for their cause?
They die for a purpose.
Ah, they fight a war for peace? How quaint. We are on the same path, child. The only question is, who remains to walk it?
We seek freedom.
The freedom you seek is forged in the fires of war. I choose to control the fire. I choose for them. I choose for all.
My will is my own. I choose to stand against you.
Are you challenging me? Only the powerful may choose. You are beneath me. To challenge me, you would need to become power itself. So I ask again, are you challenging me?
If I were you, I would hope today marks my last. For I swear, as steel is forged in fire, I will strengthen my resolve. I will be the one to stand against you. That is my charge.
Courage spoken often fails when parting the lips. Your men call you Fenikusu. But you cannot be a phoenix if you do not first burn in the flames.
She motioned to Ignis. The fire elemental stepped forward, a cruel smile on his face. He did not use a brand or a blade. He simply raised a hand, and a coil of concentrated white-hot flame, no thicker than a wire, snaked from his palm. It did not roar. It hissed. He touched it to the sole of Ariadne's bare foot. The pain was beyond anything she had ever conceived. It was not a burn. It was pure, distilled essence of fire driven into her nerve endings. Her back arched against the chains, a silent, breathless scream locked in her throat. Her eyes bulged. The smell of searing flesh filled the white room. Ignis moved the filament of flame slowly, meticulously, an artist of agony. Ariadne did not grant them the sound of a scream. She swallowed it, choking on it, until the world fractured into blinding white light and then collapsed into merciful, consuming blackness. In the shadows of the corridor outside, having witnessed it all through a grate, Altissimus pressed his fist to his mouth, biting down until he tasted blood to keep his own scream of fury silent.